Reconnection successful, so hopefully... Open field of tree lines. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay, yes, like that. We don't need anymore. We can just unshare that. Okay. Owlkin? Why do I have an Owlkin picture being shared with this group? I don't know. Alright. Phandalin. There we go. This is nice. I'm going to pin this to the Sword Coast map. James RPG Art drew this. Phandalin. We're going to call it Art. And call it The View of Phandalin. And then we'll pin it down here because it's cool looking, and then we will share it. Right click on it. So once you make a pin, you can make anything a pin, whether it's a story entry or an image, encounters, parcels, pretty much anything that has a link to it can be made into a pin. Right click on that pin and then make link shareable. Not sure why it's not green yet, but it should be green. I'm going to go ahead and change this to unlock it and change it to a capital view. Alright, so anyway, so there's that. What I was meant to do was make a new image. So we go back to our images, uncategorized. Let's go click, create item at 6 o'clock. Alright, here's a new image. This is the, what did he call it? Hornfist? Hornfist. So Jackson Hornfist is the character's name, and that's why it's called Hornfist Smithy. Alright, I'm just taking a look here, some of these images that I have on here. Chasm. Ah, yeah. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. Alright, so the smithy is going to be pretty big. Let's go ahead and click on our grid. It's at 50 by 50. That's fine. Turn it on. That's perfect. We're going to turn it on and then just turn it down. So right click on the tint. Put this A, which is how visible it is. The grid is. Zoom out a little bit. Alright, let's go ahead and grab some. So if you look at where it is, the Hornsmith Fist Smithy is right there. It's right next to the road. So we're going to start with the road after we put down some just green grass. So we go to our assets, and we go to We're gonna leave it on images. Yeah, I think the background, which is what I want right now, is there we go, grass. All right, so let's go here to I'll go ahead and do the filler because I want it 24 by 24. Perfection. Make sure, check the next page, see if there's anything I'm missing. This is not bad. Would I rather have this or that? Let's check them out and compare the two. So this one here, you see it's on a tile, on layer. So we're just going to slap it down, boom. And then we're going to check out this guy. He is going to be 24. So right now they are locked in, aspect locked. So we will click him down here. He is 15 by 15, or in this case 30 by 30. Alright, so of the three, checking to see if there's any more. I don't mind this one. I don't really care for the second one. Lots of grass in Fantasy Grounds. So this is all stuff that comes with the, if you have the subscription for the art packs. You can also buy these individually, but having the subscription is $5 a month, I want to say. This is not bad right here. This is 10 by 10, 20 by 20, okay. Slap him up here, boom. That's not bad, I like that. I do like that. Swamp grass, yeah, I don't think that one's gonna be what I want. 20 by 20. Alright, so let's take a look at these grasses as we zoom in. I like this, so we'll stick with this. So we go click. So now you've got all these different backgrounds here, all these different layers. So you just take and just delete. I want that one. Delete. We zoom in a little bit. So his shop is going to be about maybe 60 feet wide. Going to have a front section with the store front, and then a back section with the smithy. So think like a longhouse, so 60 by 40 maybe. So let's see, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Yeah, so this should work just fine. Just the way it is. Oops, I still have this selected, so we just go swamp grass, delete. Alright, so now we build his house. Go here to, we'll make, this is already listed, but we're going to put this as grass. Alright, we're going to lock it in place, so that way we don't, actually no, we're going to fix it first. So if you look, notice it's not on the grid quite. So we'll select this whole thing, go here to layer selection, and just slide it over, boom, put it in the space. Now we lock it in place. Boom. Now we go here to paint. We do plus add a paint layer. So we're going to build our basic forge. Come back to our assets. We're going to switch places. We're going to move this over. So remember, this is what we're building right here. What is this? Of all these things here, well, that's the smithy, that's the link, so we'll leave that. We can close this. That's the encounter we don't care about. Control Z to undo that. Alright, so the stroke is the outside, the fill is what's on the inside. So first of all, we will find our brick wall. Brick wall, I'm just going to go with brick wall. I'm going to go to all first and then retype it. Brick wall, just to see the specific nothing was found. Okay, so let's go brick. And then we give it a minute. There we go. All right, so here we have all of our brick brushes. Oh, this is it. This is all we have. Okay. Make sure I'm not... Yeah, that is it. Okay, so... I think I like this guy. Modern industrial brush, huh? Let's see. Or we could go with stone. So let's go with stone wall first. There we go. I prefer those. So let's go with this guy. I think I like this brush the best. Is it an actual brush or is it just... This guy looks like a brush. He's a decoration. This one also... Does it say brush? This says brush, so we'll presume... There we go, good. Alright, and then fill. Now we need the floor. So we do want stone floor, so let's go to stone floor. Nothing, so let's find brick floor. Nothing. Alright, so let's go with brick space floor. Okay. Or do we want stone floor? Stone floor. Lots of cool choices here. I sort of like this one right here. Let's see how this looks when it is drawn out. Alright, so we're going to flip to this. 2 by 10. We want this, the width is 1. One by 5, so it's a whole 5 feet. We'll go half. We'll go, actually, we want it pretty thick because Smithy's wall would be pretty thick. So let's go with 0.7. There we go. Alright, and so we're going to have it be corner type is bevel. rounded, mitered. Let's have it be mitered, okay? And we're going to draw it because I could do a rectangle, but I don't want to do the full rectangle. We're going to leave it this way. So let's go with, we're going to have the road down here. We're going to have it be about here. We want the front door to be here, so we're going to start zoom in a little bit. We'll hold control to lock it in. Click. 5, 10, 15. Click. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40. And then we're going to go all the way over. 10. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I want there to be a wall there. Let's see. Did it click? It did click. Alright, is it looking the way I want it to? Let's see. Let's try the rectangle and see if I can do the math. So we click, it is control. Alright, so we are at 10, 20, 30, 40, and across we are 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Alright, so we're going to take erase U. Alright, so we can then go to our, so this is going to be floor, wall. So if you select this, go to the edit fill, we can then move this around like that. We could also zoom in and out if we wanted to make it more of a pattern or bring it in. So it's 1. How does that look? No, I don't mind the 2. That worked really well. Boom. There we go. I like that. Alright, and then we need some doors. So let's go here. Edit. Add, subtract, intersect. Alright, now let's go ahead and add the kiln first. So we'll go here to, actually I think I'm just going to go, that's one way of doing it. The other way would be just to draw the line and then add the floor. That's what I'm more familiar with. It's been a minute since I've messed with this stuff. So let's click on this. So if we click on the layer, go to here, and we're going to layer. There it is. Move the whole thing over down to here. So the other way of doing it is to go here to fill and say don't use the fill. Go to here and then just draw it this way. So we go to line, new paint layer. I want the front door to be, we're going to go back to the grid and make this a little bit more visible, because on the grass it's hiding a lot. There we go. Okay. Back to our paint layer, click on this, make sure we're all set, and now we're going to go here, hold down the control and that locks it into the grid, left click, 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 40. The back door of the kiln is going to be here, so 10, 20, 30, 40. Escape. Maybe 5 feet wide. We'll say the back door is double door, 10 feet wide, so we can get some of the larger things in there. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Down to there. And there. Okay. Then we're going to have our kiln, or our back is separated by a wall. I wonder why it's being weird like that. It's drawing it extra. It normally doesn't do that, so I'm not sure what's happening. Let's try this again. Control, left click, draw it up, left click, escape. There we go. That time it worked. Go to our erase, go to here. And now everything is messed up. That's weird. There we go. Okay, go back to here, draw this back in. Okay, so there's the basic layout. We can then go to our floor. Don't use the brush. Use the fill. There we go, rectangle. And we're doing the same thing we did last time. Actually, I'm going to Control Z that. Add another layer, painting. There we go. This will be the floor. Then we come here to Edit Fill. Move it over. Control to zoom out. Is this a bigger floor? Let's see, 10, 20, 30, 10. Oh, I have this too small. Alright, so we'll go back here to our walls. Click on this, go to the points. This is 10, 20, move you out to 30. And what we can do is you can, with this selected, you can go here, get all of these, and just move the whole thing. Oops. All of these. Move the whole thing up 10 feet, or 5 feet rather. There we go. Now we go to the floor. Again, select, slide the whole thing up. Boom. You want the floor underneath the walls. Boom. There we go. And now we go to edit fill with the floor. Put that where we want it to be. Make it a little bit bigger. Changing the size of the map here. There we go. Alright, now we are still in the edit fill of the floor. It's like it snaps here. Let's go to the original line here, make it 8. Escape. Actually, no, I did it wrong. Alright, so we go to here. We don't need this. This is just garbage. We want the floor. We want here to the fill. We want to go to edit here. Okay, I was right the first time then. Alright, so this is, oh, that's why, because these are wrong. So this is 10, 20, 30. Let's take this whole thing here and move, go to layers, go here, move it in where, there we go. So 10, 20, 30, 35. That's why. Okay. Sorry guys, it was taking me forever to figure out. It looks, the interior looks nice here. Why isn't it looking nice here? It's because they're different sizes. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, so the width is correct. So let's go here to back to floor, back to paint. Alright, there we go. That's what I wanted. So we've got a nice little pattern in both front and back. Decent little look here. Last thing I wanted was the, not using the line, switching to the fill, is the bottom part. I want let's see, this is going to be a wall. Left, escape. Again with this weirdness here, I don't know what why it's doing that. Control Z. Let's go up from the bottom. Left click, up to click, and escape. There we go. Okay, so we have our walls, we have our floor. Now let's add our doors. So we'll go ahead and delete this. So we're going to go to painting. We could add these. I think I want to do the kiln as a. What? There's no kiln? I could have sworn there was. Let's see, oven. Oven interior, oven interior. What am I looking at here? Oh, there it is. That'll work. Okay. Let's go with table. So the front part of it is going to be where they sell everything. The back part is going to be where the kiln and all the other stuff is. So these are all fancy modern tables. We want to go back to some of the, here we go, more the fantasy versions. We can also take some of these modern ones and dirty them up a little bit. Here we go. I like this guy. I also like the round table. That's nice. Alright, so over here. Escape. Let's go with this is furniture. These are going to be stamps. Squinch it a little bit. Move this over. I'm going to move this over. Alright, so here's the table. Boom. I want to change up the color a little bit. Let's add some more red to it. There we go. Shrink it down to click. If you click on the image, then you can use it by control. We're going to have this be in the middle so people can walk around it. Alright, go back to my grid, make it more translucent. Okay. Alright, back to my painting layer. I click on furniture, click on stamp. Let's go to this table. Right now it is 2 by 3. We're going to dirty it up a little bit, make it more like a greenish. There you go, just a little darker. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to shrink it down. You can also type in the numbers here. Just change, to like 1.5 or something like that. So we're going to put this up against the wall. Okay. See what other tables we have here. I like this one with the blue. This is point. There we go. So we're going to make it taller. So this is the width. Right now it is 1.5, so we're going to unlock this and put this at 2. So it's a taller table. And I think we're going to turn it. We'll put it over here. And then this one, I like this one. It's a cool looking little. Make it a little bit bigger by holding control. Doesn't like it when I change the shape, the size of things. Bring it down. Yeah, it doesn't like it. Put it there. And then I need a weapon rack. Alright, so lots of different weapon racks. Let's try swords. I think I will use this one. I like this one the best, I think. It's 3x2. Perfect. So we'll stick that here. Let's turn it. Nope. It's a little big, so let's shrink it down to put the aspect lock back on. Let's bring it down to 2. And then let's go with so that's a shield leaning up against the side of it. This one has like picks and things hanging on it. Let's go with this one. Yeah, I see some picks. Bloop. That's a 3x2. Yeah. Let's make this 2. Alright, and then I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to erase this table. No, Control Z. Don't erase all that. Okay. Never mind. Never mind. We'll leave it. Alright, so now I should be able to, let's see. The trick I learned from Josh Watmaw. Let's see if I can do this. Duplicate it. And then you take the copy. We'll zoom in. We're going to layers. Take the copy. And you shift it a little bit. Like so. I'm going to do it like this. Like so. You take the copy and you change the color to, I believe it was 50, tab 50, 50, 100. Put it below it. So now they all have shade. All these shadows coming from it. So we're going to take this, I'm going to make this a little darker. We'll go to 150 because these things are pretty dark. Yeah, there we go. Change them, we'll say okay. So now you can see the shade, the shadows by all these things. Alright, so now we have our storefront, and then we would just need we're going to go ahead and put some of these, put a weapon rack. Let's go back to the furniture. Let's go to front. Gonna make a next layer and have furniture in the back. So we're going to put this here. Let's see. This is a paint layer. Stamp. Throw this in here. Boom. Yeah, I'll shrink it down just a bit. Doesn't like it when I do that. Boom. And then we'll have another weapon rack. We'll have this guy. Boom. Be there. We'll have this one. Also go to 2 instead of 3. We'll turn it. Have that be there. Okay. And then do we have a workbench? Nothing. Workbench. Woodworking. Okay. Slap this in. Okay, this is very big. We want it much smaller. And we're going to change the color of it too. Make it a little darker. Turn it. Flip it. Instead of 1.6, we're going to make it 1.2. There we go. It's a little smaller. We'll turn it. Boom. Okay. Alright, and now we're going to do the same thing. Okay, and then we're going to do the same thing with the furniture in the back. I can just go with bucket. There we go. Let's make a put a bucket there, 1 by 1, perfect. Boom, and we're going to go to stool. Nice. Let's go with No, I don't really care for any of those. This guy. 1 by 1. I'm going to make him up. Put him a little bigger. Make him 1.4. Change the color. A little darker brown. There we go. And of course, what would we do without an anvil? We will make him 1.8. Turn him. Put him there, and then we're going to make it switch so that the height is 2. I didn't mean to click him, so Control Z. So we're going to make the height less 1.5. There we go, that's what I wanted, was less. Okay. And we're going to put the whole thing smaller. We're going to break it again. Flip. Flip. Let's shift and rotate it. Boom. So he's got 2 of them. All right. So now we'll take this back and we copy it. Just like we did before, we go to our layers, we go here. And I think that's going to be it for today. Once we do this, we take the layer, we move it a little bit, like so, like we did with the last page. I mean the front of the store. Change the numbers to 50. 50, 150, 50. Move it down. Boom. And now everything has a shadow. Okay. Alright, so there's a blacksmith. Minus the kiln, which we'll throw in there later, because for whatever reason I cannot believe there is no kiln here. Am I spelling it wrong? I thought there was only one way to spell kiln. And oven doesn't have it either. Oven just has that weird baking oven. So I might put this one on there. Let's see. We're going to add another painting layer. What is this? So if we turn it off, it's nothing. What is this? This one's one I just added, so I know that. Boom. Alright, so here's, we'll go to paint, go here to painting, go here to stamp, We grab our oven. We want to turn it. Let's see. Hold shift and rotate it. Boom. I could have it be like here. Could have it be like this. We don't need it anywhere near as big, so we're going to go with 3. See if that's the right width. Good. That's part of what I wanted. Now we'll turn on aspect. Oh no. Turn it back off. Go to 2. Change the color. I want a little bit more grayish. So let's go like to this. That's a lot grayish. And we still need to make it smaller. So we're going to break everything. Say okay, and we'll go to 1.5 and 2. Okay. Boom. Let's turn it. Alright, so there's our kiln. We'll put another bucket. This is the kiln. I'm going to put a little lighting on it. Lighting. We'll go with a... Start with a candle with red. Add light. So when we go here to play mode to enable lighting, it exudes a little redness. Nice. And it flickers. Cool, cool, cool. And then we'll do ambient lighting. We will go with sunlight. Alright, so there we go. We've got stuff that we want. We will look at the I'll mess more with the lighting here and see how that works. Got the start of what I wanted. We'll add a couple doors in here. It's gonna take a lot because we have a while because we have a lot of doors. There we go. Didn't take as long as I thought. Okay, so go to our layers. Stamp. Let's go to the door. Stamp the doors. Boom. We need to rotate it. It is 1 by 2, so let's see if that works. 1 by 2. No, I need it 1 by 1. I need the width 1. Yes. Height 2. I think this should only be 1. Let's see. go. I like that. Control Z. What? Oh. Okay, go back to him. There we go. So that door is good. Good to go. Now I just need to add another one over here. So I'm going to take this, since this is the size I want, and we're just going to copy them twice. Copy, copy. We'll go to our layers, selects, move this up. To there. Take the third one, move it up. Except this time we're going to flip. Come on, I want to zoom in, see what's going on. There we go. Door. Flip. Flip. Do we want them facing outward? I guess we could. All right. Where's my control? Control, move, there we go. So I think we'll just switch to a more traditional double door, since this does not want to behave. Nice little saloon doors. Alright, yeah, we're almost done here, folks. Just want to find a decent door. Here we go. I don't want to vary too much from the front door, but I might just throw in one of these doors, like, you know, like this or something. Let's see what other choices we have. This is not bad right here. Prison door. Nope. So I could throw one of these on there and put it below so you just see the doors. That's not a bad idea. Same thing with these. See what other choices we have. Yeah, let's go with this one. I think this is going to be the biggest, the bestest. Let's go with, do I want the shadow around it? No, let's go without the shadow. Let's go with this guy. Slap it here. he's going to be a layer. Layer, yep. Can't tell what's happening here, so we'll slap it here. Boom. Okay, so bring it up. There it is. We want the that's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Let's go ahead and make it taller. Go to our white wall stone decoration. Here we go. So we're going to take this, we're going to make this 2.1. We'll make it 2.2. And then we'll turn off this and make it 0.6. Boom. There you go. So that's good. Let's see if we can darken it a little bit. There you go. Click OK. Alright, so there we have our doors. Alrighty, now let's go ahead and cool. So all we need now is we need a road. See what kind of road brushes we have. And if we wanted to later, I could add other things to it and such, but I think right now we are good. I like it the way it is. Dirt road brush. We go here to paint. We go here to add painting. We go all the way up to the top. This is road. Slap. Okay, so this does not have a fill. How about this one? We'll go with this. It's not bad. It's not bad. What else do we got? This one. This is the one I was looking for. Did I change it already? I think I changed it already. This is the road I want for, because we're trying to emulate escape. Trying to emulate this road here. See this road here? So go back to the road we had. Of course, we could just slap these together. Those are pretty decent, but no, I don't need that. All right, so let's go back to the previous road. I like the previous road. It was good. This one right here. So we go here, click, move this back over. Boom. This is close, but let's go with, so it's taller than it is wide. We want it to be less. How about 7? How about 6? Go. Okay. Now we go to line of sight, and we go to the road's fine. Click on that layer. That's where we can build the walls. Wall. Actually, we'll go to walls. We'll put the wall line of sight there. Wall. We zoom out. We go rectangle. Control. To there. Perfect. And then we'll just add a line of sight into our room here. We're going to go line, so we go click, escape, oop, messed up. Escape. Alright, let's undo. Escape, escape, escape. Everything is escape, man. Line. Alright, try it again. Click. 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 Escape. Now we'll control, click, 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 escape, click, click, escape. Click, 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 escape. So we have our line of sight, throw in our doors, rectangle. You want them just outside the walls. Alright. Now we have play, and now we have line of sight. It's weird, I'm not sure why the light of... Oh, because of the ambient lighting, I think. Where's ambience? Off. That's funny. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Ambience on. 0 length 0. Okay. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Play. So now when we do this, we bring in our person, close this, comma track. We'll bring in Luthien, and we do what we can see. There we go. Alright, why is it not giving me lines? Oh, there we go. Right. Open. Walks in. Cool, man. Alright. Then we can get rid of the line of sight for the building. Yeah. Click here. Click. Delete. There we go. So now, play mode. So now the line of sight cuts off the weirdness here, but that way they can just see and go wherever they want. Cool. Now we take this, we close this, and we go here to add the image. We go click, and we go, actually no, we delete this, delete shortcut, delete. We have a link already. We're going to add the image to the here. So to do that, what you do is you go here, unlock it, click, boof, there we go, Hornfist Smithy. There's the image of the smithy. Alrighty, I can add more stuff here too, and I probably will add some weapons, hammers back here, just to liven things up a little bit. But it is time for me to take a quick break. Let's go to assets. That'll just take a second, just take a moment or two. I'm gonna do another quote. Alright, where are my assets? Did I not click it? Assets. Alright, where'd it go? There they are. Alright, so here, see, swords, broadswords. Since those are sitting here, we'll go ahead and add them to it right now. Move this over. Assets. Painting layer. Actually, I'm just going to make a new folder. This will be weapons. And then I'm going to go to layers. I'm just going to add these as layers so I can increase or decrease the size as I want. Clink. Clink. I'm going to make it smaller, 0.5. Add one over here. Clink. We'll take this one, 0.5. Enter. Clink. So we've got all these different swords. Let's go with axe. Oh, it has to be minimum 3 layers, 3 letters. Let's go with axe. There we go. So let's see. We'll have like this guy. Bam. He's 2.3 by 1.7. We're going to put him over here. Stop it. Delete. Turn him. There we go. Move it down. Dadgummit. Stop. Thank you. Layers. Layer selection. There we go. Now we can control and move him a little bit. Boom. We're going to zoom in. Go to this guy. Hold control. Turn it a little bit. Go to this guy. Move him up. Go. And how's these other guys doing? They're fine. Okay, and then we'll take a hatchet. Drop him here. What just happened? Here we go. I'm going to delete him here, and we're going to click on weapons. Take the hatchet, stamp him here. Okay, it's way too big. So we go here, layer selection, and we go 0.3. Aspect locked. Zero 0.3. There we go. That works. Works for me. Move the whole thing. Control. Over to here. And then we're just going to duplicate that. Duplicate. Duplicate. Control. Control. We'll have one of these guys. No, we'll have one of these guys. He's only going to be 0.7. Shift. Flip.
When was he walked last?
They need to be walked. Spend about 3 hours. So
I'll drop him in a minute then.
anything else I want to throw on here? Ooh, some pickaxes. I think I'll throw one of these on the other table. One by one. Click. Oh, did it again. Delete. Gotta go up to the top, click on weapons, and then add it. Boom. Perfect. Alright, anything else here I want? Yeah, we'll add one more of these axes. Make sure it's on weapons. Click. Flip. And slide it over. Boom. Alright, so we got some stuff there. And that is going to do it for me today. I will see you guys in a few hours when we do some gaming. So thanks for playing. Don't forget to like, subscribe, whatever you should do. Enjoy the rest of your day.